Home, New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
Robinson comes in for Young, and Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Joe Johnson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles comes in for George.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Miles, the pass to Freak. A beautiful reverse layup.
Too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jack.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Inside, Stuckey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tight. Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
From deep, Miles, and good coming on the assist by Rodney Starniani has checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Donald Sloan. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Hill comes in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Freak subbed in for George Hill.
Right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers stepped up to deliver. He picked up 10 points and
I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Thomas Robinson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Freak dishes to Stuckey. The shot by George, wide open. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Picked by Bargnani. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Robinson. With the fadeaway. Off the left.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Freak kicks to Mahinmi. From deep, George, and he gets it to go. And they can't put an end to this drought. And here's Freak. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know,
and the final period of play just about to start. Brooklyn making some changes. Bargnani comes in for Donald Sloan, and it's Thomas Robinson in for Joe Johnson. Indiana also making some changes. Stuckey comes in for Ellis, and Freak subbed in for Hill. On the court right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Lavoy Allen out there with Turner. And it's Freak in at the point guard.
move the ball. Stick it to right.
He feeds it to Allen. To the middle. There's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's going to be on Jared Jack.
The defense keeps coming up short, just no solution for Freak. He has 8 points and 3 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Robinson, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Outside check. Johnson outside. Lopez a screen. Johnson goes in. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Excellent work.
Execute.
Here's Jack. Feeds it to Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Brook Lopez.
Good on both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's the screen. Freak kicks to Allen.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
.30 seconds left in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Jack with the defensive effort. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 6.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kiddie stuff. Your evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right, man.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. But recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? That Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
What up, CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic, we all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
That's
Team
what
A
Freak?
manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what
say
you
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap!
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
This
You need
is
to
say
check
way
her
too
now.
cold in. I ain't even
check
talking
her
about
now.
Gorilla. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
and you
it's
know I'll never leave our parents in
thing,
projects.
fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. All right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Vet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
Cece. Okay, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, Cece? What would you just call this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
Just trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can't. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, Cece. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some people say you just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Yo, because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just gotta make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows, right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He could put you on?
Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.